So it seems like the Cleveland Cavaliers have a small problem. A very big small problem, if that makes any sense. And the reason I'm saying that is because, believe it or not, and I hate to point the finger at one guy, but before Isaiah Thomas got there, the Cleveland Cavaliers were doing pretty decent. They lost to the Warriors, granted, it was a good game, and it came down to the wire. And prior to that, the Cavaliers were in a winning streak. It was when Isaiah Thomas came back that things started to get a little wild. Example, Isaiah Thomas calling out Kevin Love. That's not a good look. Then Crowder doesn't pick up Kevin Love when Kevin Love falls because Crowder and Isaiah Thomas are boys back from the Celtics days. So it makes sense that if Isaiah Thomas is mad, Crowder's gonna be mad, and whatever Isaiah Thomas does, Crowder's gonna follow. It's like teams within teams. Then you have Chris Broussard, and he said maybe the solution to all of this is having Isaiah Thomas come off the bench. And I'm not too opposed to that, because Derrick Rose is starting to show flashes of himself. And of course Isaiah Thomas got a little bit pissed off at Chris Broussard's comments. Now here's the point of this video. I believe that if the Cleveland Cavaliers take care of this situation with Isaiah Thomas somehow, some way, they could just make this situation go away. Whether it's having Isaiah Thomas go on the bench or whether it's trading Isaiah Thomas and Crowder. Because if Isaiah Thomas ain't happy, Crowder ain't gonna be happy. So it's a matter of trading Crowder and Isaiah Thomas, or a situation where they make Isaiah Thomas happy and they can deal with Isaiah Thomas. Because I feel like the people that are bringing this team down is specifically Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas is being very, very negative in the locker room. He's bringing everything down. And I hate to use Isaiah Thomas as a scapegoat, but the proof is all there. The fact of the matter is, Isaiah Thomas is trying to get a max contract, and the man's not playing like a man that deserves a max contract. He knows that, and he's getting frustrated. And he's getting frustrated at the media because the media is calling him out. They're telling him, yo man, listen, you're out of pocket. And Isaiah Thomas is just fighting it instead of trying to fix the situation. Granted, a lot of people are saying that the Cavaliers did practice after Isaiah Thomas said they needed more practice and everything's fine now. But we'll be able to find out after this game, because the Cleveland Cavaliers play at 6 p.m. Eastern. We're going to find out, is all well in Cleveland, or do you got to trade Isaiah Thomas? I think this is going to be the perfect game to find out what's going on. I'm a big Isaiah Thomas fan, but the truth is the truth, and this man is really hurting the Cavaliers' morale, he's really hurting the Cavaliers' locker room, and he's creating division. So you got to take care of that. And I believe once that's taken care of, and we're going to see tonight at 6 p.m. if it is taken care of, you best believe that the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to start winning games. But what do you guys believe? Do you think Isaiah Thomas is the problem? Do you think Derrick Rose should start? Do you think Jose Calderon should play more minutes? What do you guys think? How should the Cavaliers handle this situation? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm out. Oh, and before we all leave, let's consider that Isaiah Thomas said he's not the reason the Cleveland Cavaliers are playing bad defense. But here's my thing. Isaiah Thomas, you're not helping either. So if you're not the reason, you're not the reason why they're going to get better either. So I'm out.